Alright, it's the November 12th. I slept in this morning, tried to heal mentally, read my Bible a little bit, let's do a sermon, got a shower, kind of cleaned up, organized, charged the batteries on the cameras, and about to go hunt. About to go hunt this deer. Guess I'll see you on the woods. Strategize. Alright, good luck. Basically, we're hunting the big deer. We're stage hunting it. I'm gonna hunt on down in this little pinch in between some sloughs. Daniel's going on down around the bend. He's gonna try to cut it off on a little drainage that runs into this creek where this deer, like I say, we're stage hunting it. We're hunting 500-600 yards from this deer's bed. But we got some other boys in town from a certain state, and they're surrounding this deer. So I know where to be to get on the deer, but I gotta have a east wind for it, and we won't get that till Tuesday. So Tuesday, no more stage hunting going in again, just like I did the day I got on the deer. So, all right, good luck to you, dude.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, I'll text you. Yeah.
Don't let your release come off.
Hey, I got a good release this time. Double clutch.
Don't double clutch.
The afflicted one. I got you. Giant tracks right here. Giant tracks.
Might be a different deer.
Fresh scrape. Right there. No climb. That tree right there. Alright, I got a scrape behind me. There's a lot of structure right up through here. It's nice and brushy all up through here. There's like a little slough up there. I wanted to get further on up, like to that tree right there, but it's just too noisy through here. I just couldn't risk it in case something's bedded off this point. With a west wind, it should be bedded with the wind at his back right off this point. I'm just hoping he swings up through here, and if he starts cutting wide, I'll just have to grunt at him, see if I can get him to come in. But we got about 2 hours to dark. November 12th. I got me a good release, Scott release now. Not that other one. Man, can't believe that happened. It's all God's plan. I should have inspected my equipment and went with a better release. There's people hunting all around this deer. But Tuesday I'm going in for broke again. I'm going into his lair again. Sets up for the same good wind that I've got on him yesterday, so we'll see. Buck right there. It's coming right on in. Came all the way around. Coming right in. Well, back to the boat. What's the report?
Nothing.
I seen a spike.
You seen a deer?
Yep.
It's
I grunted him out of that thicket.
really
I put my headlamp on the end of my pull-up cord and just
like a deer walking.
and grunted. He come straight to me. And I thought big boy be somewhere and he'd see that deer over there and come right in. But
Yeah.
all right, let's talk strategy. Y'all, see y'all tomorrow. Got a good day of it tomorrow. We got something to build on. November 13th. Maybe it's lucky 13. So where we're going, we got to get going. We got to get way back in this spot early before the deer go back to bed. Basically, wind should be coming out the north, and I'm gonna try to get back on the other big deer that I had the mishap to tomorrow. Sorry guys that don't like to see me yawn, but I'm tired. I gotta have east winds for that. I think I've said this 100 times, but just reiterating, that's why I'm not after the deer today. I get east winds tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be in there on that deer. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll have a good enough wind to hunt him then. But today I'm going into where I had that deer on the ground that I had the stare down with. So anyhow, gonna get in the back pocket, get in the hip pocket this morning. We'll see what happens. Hopefully there's a doe locked down in there and a buck's in there with a doe locked down. It's a good spot for it. We'll see what happens. All right.
You ready?
You ready for it, Daniel?
Yep. We'll give it a try. We're in a little boat today.
Tell them what we're gonna do.
We're gonna go attempt to hunt this deer that you had run all over you the other day. Or hunt the spot, let's put it that way.
That's right.
And see what comes in there. I'll shoot anything.
That's right. So, I'm hunting on the ground. Daniel's gonna get up in his saddle. We're gonna be about 500 yards apart. Strategy's basically just we're downwind of doe groups. Daniel's more on a travel corridor. I'm more of like in the bedding area. And if we're not seeing anything, you know, we're getting in there super early, so we'll be able to hear if deer come in there. We can always push a little bit further in. So we'll see y'all at daylight. There she goes. Star Shore engines. Update, we got as far as we could.
We've come prepared.
Daniel's got this little raft he blows up. It's pretty nifty. He's going way further than me. I can walk to my spot. How about that? Still blowing up this raft. So just catch air and push it down.
If you didn't have this, it'd take forever to blow it up.
Right. How about that? Alpaca raft. set up. It's 6:57. I've been in here since about 5:30. The other day I had a nubbin buck rubbing that tree right there. Had does come right there to 8 steps. Another doe come out about 35. The big buck was bedded 40 yards right over there. So I'm hoping I get some traffic in here. Got a north wind. And nothing can smell me. There's too much mud. The mud's deep behind me. So they can't cut downwind of me, or they'll sink up to their chest in mud. So I'm thinking this rub line dictates he should cut down and J-hook into his bed, or just scent check all this swamp out in front of me. If I don't do any good, pop out 11. I'll do a little grunting and estrus bleating. If that don't work, I'll do a little rattling. I don't see anything, I'll move up a little bit to another little area that looks good on the map. Daniel's about 550 yards from me on down on a crossing. It's 8:45. Seen 2 does. It's pretty slow, but he could come cruising downwind right in front of me at any second. Camoed up, took some mud, put it on my face, some straw on my head, break it up. I'm in his back pocket, if he's here. See if this works. Well,
It didn't work.
Well, it's about 12 o'clock. I'm moving up thicker into this bedding area. I rattled twice right here, and I got nothing but nothing. So I'm gonna push a little deeper. Just kind of stage hunting it, see what happens. Nothing happens here, probably 1:30. Probably go back to the boat. Just go hunt a crossing or something. Come back and get Daniel. That's the plan. That's what you call very fresh. So that would make sense why the buck's not in there. He might have got pushed out. Golly Moses. I found another good pinch point. Good crossing right here. Somebody got me on camera. Camera right there. I ain't gonna booger it up. Gotta untie that, but leaving old Betsy behind. Hopefully I'm bringing groceries back. Another person. Well, got a guy climbed right there. Just he got dropped off. There's no way to know where anybody is. But anyhow, good luck to him. might get a shot, but I'm gonna go on down and hunt the other side of it, I reckon. Go about a half a mile down. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. Gonna hunt another little transition. One not so obvious to the human eye. Look at that wild pecan. How about that? That's a big wild pecan right there. Don't see any nuts on the ground. There's another one down there. Oh, it made pecans. The other one made. This is where it's happening right here. You got a drain that ties in right there. You got a trail and a rub, big rub over there. Ties in right here. I can get in that. I can climb up on that treetop. Or that one right there. He's gonna cut the gap. He'll cut the gap in between these two blowdowns. You ain't walking up on squirrels. You're walking too fast. I'm just a squirrel too. So there. That's when you know you're going slow enough. Alright, I'm tucked up in beside this big pecan, this wild pecan. That rub line comes down. Bunch of loaded pecan, wild pecan trees out here. The gap's right here. Got a gap right here, but it's kind of squirrely with sticks and limbs. I can either stand and shoot the deer when he's turned, but if there's several deer, I'll just wait for him to clear this tree. And I'll shoot him right there, 15 yards, right in the heart. Well, that's a wrap for me tonight. We'll see what Daniel's seen. Barreling out the woods.
I scared you, didn't
I thought it was one of them, he thinks I'm such and such.
you? Game warden?
No, I ain't worried about the game warden. This is that silt. This is that silt jump.
Sit that in there.